Hello everyone, my name's Tak. Welcome to my third video gaming blog. Today we're going to look at a game called Counter-Strike Source. Now, Counter-Strike Source isn't the first of its series. It's actually the third one. There was Counter-Strike, and then there was Counter-Strike Condition Zero, and then came Source. Now, the other thing that's quite amazing with this game, because it is incredibly popular, considering how old it is, but it's actually not a full game. It's actually a modification. Now mods are basically alterations to the game, and this actually came from a game called Half-Life 2, and it's nothing like Half-Life 2, but it just uses the same engine and probably the same textures and so on that Half-Life 2 has. But all this game is about, it's a round-based shooter, so it's a multiplayer game, and basically there's two sides, there's terrorists and counter-terrorists, and they have various objectives. However, the main objective is really just to try and kill the other person. That's the fastest way. There's no point getting the objective of saving hostages or planting a bomb, because it's so much easier to just wipe the other team. Once you wipe the team, you get a point if you win, and then basically the round starts again, and if you win you get more money, if you lose you get less money. And the point of getting the money is that you can buy better weapons. So everyone starts with a handgun, just like what you see here, but they can upgrade to submachine guns, which are really fast but don't do a lot of damage, and then it moves up to rifles that can do a lot of damage and are more accurate as well. And then you can get sniper rifles, shotguns and machine guns, depending on your style of play. However, most people use either the submachine guns or the rifles. Now the other thing with Half-Life is it's trying to be very realistic. So what you'll see is that there's you might have 100 points of life, but it only takes you a few hits, and if they headshot you, you'll die straight away. So it's very nail-biting game. You have to be really fast, and you have to really aim. It's not just shoot and spray. I'm quite a noob at this game, so I die quite often as I try to shoot and spray. And the other thing is, if you hold the finger down and spray bullets, you get more and more inaccurate. So it actually doesn't help you. So it's actually quite an exact game. Now, the other thing with the game is I'm playing a map called Office, and the map can actually change the style of play. Map is actually a very close quarters. It's a corridor game. So if you're thinking of it, you're probably thinking more of COD instead of Battlefield in this type of map. So what you see is it's all very straight. So there's not a lot of room to maneuver. So it's all about just trying to be the first one to kill the other. So it's my favorite type of game because it's actually very fast. You'll notice that the rounds are going really fast. So if you're one of those people that are afraid that you're not good and you have to wait 3 minutes or something just to play another round when you die in the first 10 seconds, don't worry. With Office type maps, the round goes so fast, and actually it's pretty good that if you die, you watch the other player, okay? Because if you watch the other player, you can actually know their pathings, and then you can anticipate them and get them the next round. You just saw that the screen went white. I was kind of noob. I flashbanged myself. Also in the game there's grenades as well. I generally use flashbangs only. If you saw before, I threw a grenade, it bounced off a wall and it killed me. I don't try to use any other grenades because I can die from it. With a flashbang, the worst that can happen is I go blind. But those are kind of tactical ones where if there's a standoff and you know the enemy's on the other side of the wall or the corner, you can start throwing grenades to try and either flush them out or blind them with a flashbang, so you can have the tactical advantage. So it's actually quite a good game, and there's quite a lot of variety in it. And what makes first-person multiplayer shooters so awesome really is, even though the map's repetitive and the style's repetitive, the players aren't repetitive. It's always different. If you always go the same path, they're gonna know and they're gonna kill you. So it's always about doing different things, going different places as well. But that's all that I have for today. Hopefully this has given you insight into Counter-Strike Source, and hopefully you give it a try. Thank you. Okay, bye.